Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. This got sent to me through the comment section and I'm doing a video on it. Godzilla vs Kong is rumoured to have a cool callback to the original Japanese fight. Apparently to do with a tree in his mouth, apparently. I don't know, I haven't read it yet, but like, I assume that's what they mean. I mean, they probably, if they're going to reference this fight, they'd probably do that, find a way to do that. Towards the end of 2020, the Monsterverse will finally pit Godzilla and King Kong against one another in the appropriately named Godzilla vs Kong. An event that's been in the making for years. That being said, this isn't the first time these two monstrosities have clashed. That is true, obviously. 1962, I'm pretty sure the movie was. Very good movie. I think, like, apparently Kong won that fight, according to Toho, I think, but I felt like it was a draw. Like, they both fell into the water. And Kong swam away, sure, but, like, I see it as a draw, to be honest. That's all I'm saying. Just my personal opinion. They previously went toe-to-toe over in Japan, nearly 60 years ago, versus King Kong vs Godzilla. In my opinion, I've got a feeling that Kong will win in 2020. I want Godzilla to win, but I feel like they'll try and do an underdog story and try and make Kong win. This is my prediction. It'll be like Batman v Superman in a way, because Batman did win the fight in that movie as well, even though they stopped because of their mum's names, but still. And rumor has it that the American crossover could have a cool callback to that Toho movie. But how? Yeah, there we go, as I mentioned, the tree scene. Well, we've barely seen anything in the way of Godzilla vs Kong marketing yet. Supposedly a pre-screening of the 4th Monsterverse movie was recently held. I heard about that actually. Apparently it got good reviews. That's what I heard. Apparently it's under 2 hours as well. That's what I've also heard. Apparently, like, it's the shortest one in the franchise, which is kind of weird, but apparently that's the case. I don't know, it might be false though, to be fair. According to Godzilla movies, during one of Godzilla and King Kong's many battles, the latter picks up a tree and throws it at the former. He just throws it, does he? Doesn't put it in his mouth? It's a homage to when King Kong used the tree as a weapon against Godzilla during the Japanese showdown, as seen below. Yeah, I have seen that. That was a very funny scene. But obviously the Monsterverse is a lot more serious in tone. So like, it's not going to be like this. It's going to be something a lot more serious. So throwing it probably makes sense. I just hope it lands in his mouth. Just, you know, just to like properly reference it. However, rather than ram the tree down his opponent's throat like it did in King Kong vs Godzilla, the giant gorilla will chuck the tree like a spear at the radioactive reptile's face. In his mouth, hopefully. At least like reference it in that way. It's possible this reported scene could be cut from the final version of Godzilla vs Kong, since the movie will sure to go through more edits between now and November. Why would you record that just to like delete it? Obviously CGI work, but still, why would you do it to not put it in? Like, that wouldn't make any sense to me. They surely got to keep it in. If they are doing this scene, they got to keep it in, surely. But based on the visuals alone, I suspect if it's real, it'll be kept in. Surely, like, if you're going to film a reference to that moment, you can't just cut it out. Even for pacing, like, you got to put that in. Like, if you do it, you got to keep it in there. You know what I mean? Like that is something iconic. Even if you've never seen King Kong vs Godzilla and don't know that this Godzilla vs Kong moment is an homage, it's still a noteworthy example of King Kong's fighting style. In Kong Skull Island, King Kong used tree trunks, yes he did, and chains to vanquish foes like the Skull Crawlers. And as Godzilla vs Kong director Adam Wingard noted last year, the Titan's ability to use tools paired with intelligence, speed and agility give him an edge in the fight against Godzilla. Apparently it's going to be quite big as well. I've heard it's going to be, I mean, based on the poster, he's quite huge. So we'll see how big he is first as well. Let's not forget that Godzilla vs Kong takes place approximately five decades after the events of Skull Island, and King Kong will have grown significantly. Obviously, he seems a lot bigger since we first met him in the Monsterverse. That could also increase his odds of coming out victorious, and rest assured, unlike in King Kong vs Godzilla, which ended with a draw. It was a draw. Like, apparently someone said that I think it was someone at Toho that said that King Kong won. So it was actually a draw. Alright, my bad. For some reason I thought they said Kong won because he swam away on his own. While Godzilla has been quite busy in the present day Monsterverse, chronologically speaking, King Kong's life over the last half century has been relatively quiet. Well, obviously they don't know about him yet, so obviously, I mean, apart from the people that went there, apart from Monarch themselves, Well, the closest thing to quiet on a place like Skull Island anyway. Although he wasn't present for King of the Monsters, he did briefly appear. Yeah, he did. I mean, he was there. He was in King of the Monsters, just like through video footage. He wasn't there in person, but there was a scene where I think it was Carl Chandler's character, right? He was looking at the monsters, different monsters, Behemoth, etc. Kong was there, and there's a video of Kong playing. He was just walking across. So he was in the movie, just not in person. Refusing to answer the call that was sent out. Oh yeah, I heard about this. I've watched videos. I'm subscribed to a few Godzilla channels, Dangerville, Altiori, or someone else as well. There's a few good Godzilla channels. Dangerville, check Dangerville out. They're really good. Well, Godzilla's been quite busy in the present day, Monsterverse, chronologically speaking. Okay, I've already read that. So yeah, there we go. Unfortunately for King Kong, he's going to be thrust back into action soon. During the King of the Monsters credits, it was shown that numerous titans were converging to Skull Island. Yes, a place already packed with various monsters. That is also true. It could be Skull Island versus the rest. You never know. We also glimpsed ancient cave paintings of Godzilla battling King Kong. So Godzilla versus Kong won't be the first time. It might not be them though. It could be their parents. You never know. But I think there's history there. There's definitely history. My theory, right? My theory is that when Kong's parents died, when his family and all the Kongs died, Godzilla could have helped and he refused. That's my prediction, right? Godzilla saw what was happening, and for some reason he didn't stop the Skullcrawlers, and they all killed the Kongs. That's my prediction. And Kong is angry because Godzilla didn't save his parents. There we go. There's my prediction there. He blamed Godzilla for his parents' death. Alright, so, because apparently it's going to be personal, so there's got to be a reason, right? So I feel like they're going back to that, because they've done novels on Kong's parents' deaths, so maybe it's connected, because Godzilla's been around a long time. I'm just saying. So yeah, it still hasn't been revealed what was specifically linked to Godzilla and King Kong fighting and one another, but as two of the mightiest titans on the planet, the epic clash will have ramifications for the entire world. I do want to see them team up though, at least once. Whether it's before or after, just one team up, at least one team up. Hopefully we get to see Mothra Rodan as well, and hopefully Ghidorah somehow comes back. I heard about Mechagodzilla potentially being there. I don't know if that's 100% true, but like that could happen. But there will be someone else. Hopefully they team up. I want to see them team up. I want to see two things. I want to see them fight each other, and one of them wins, and they team up. I want to see both in that movie, okay? Godzilla and Kong team up needs to happen. The Monster Avengers. I'm kidding. Needless to say, that brawl will be Godzilla vs Kong's main attraction, but the movie will also follow Monarch operatives embarking on a mission to discover clues about the Titans' origins, as well as a conspiracy to wipe out these creatures being uncovered. Okay, well, hopefully not too much on the humans though. Like the two movies they've done so far, not enough monster yet. They've done a lot of monster in King of the Monsters, which is good to see, but there was still too much human action. We need more monster action. I know it's a lot of CGI work, it's expensive, I get it, but still. Had things gone according to original plan, this movie would be coming out next month. That is true, or this month when I'm recording this, but I'm looking forward to it hitting theaters November 20th. Yeah, it would have come out in 11 days. It's currently the 2nd of March here, so it would have come out on the 13th, so that's kind of gutting there. Look for our 2020 release schedule to learn what other movies open later this year. So yeah, there we go. I'm looking forward to it. This throwback should be good as well. Hopefully they put it in, and hopefully the movie's good. They're taking their time clearly because they delayed the movie, but hopefully it works out fine. And I just want to see them both fight and have a winner, and them both to team up. They need to team up. Like, that is something that hasn't happened before. Apparently something unique that could be done is them two against everyone else. That could be cool, because like, if it's just those two to fight one big monster, we've seen that before. Not just monsters, but superheroes, etc. We've seen a lot of team-ups to take down a bigger threat. But what we haven't seen is two monsters against like 20 monsters. We haven't seen that. That's all I'm saying. Tag team against a whole bunch of monsters. That could happen as well. You never know. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.